Hello, everyone. Welcome to the most uninformed, informed television show on the internet. I hope you have a good day, and we're going to make you laugh, hopefully, and you're going to learn more about what's going on in the world. This is the Derek O'Shea Show.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go let the world
trust the government.
She sent in a little video for us. Oh. Here she is.
Hey, in spite of everything you've heard, and let me just make sure you all know that it's actually me. Say, it's me.
Anti-woke.
Anti-woke?
suck on this, Biden.
Would we the all our
Oops, stepping on them. That's black.
I wear heels. They're not for a fashion statement. They're for ammunition.
I may be a white boy, but I'm not stupid.
Begging for our enemies to penetrate.
Trump incited an erection.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Derek O'Shea Show. We're having a great day. Oh, there it is. Oh, Willie, so good to hear you're doing much better. Let's get right into the freaking news because there's so much to get through. I saw this immediately today and I can't think, wow, the apple does not far fall from the tree. Feds arrest son of would-be Trump assassin on child prong charges. Wow. Is this the same one that started talking about Donald Trump in a negative manner? The son of the man who accused of trying to assassinate former President Donald Trump, who he just got charged with, Ryan, come on down.
I'm gonna come.
Was arrested by federal authorities on child porn charges. The FBI discovered hundreds of files that contain child porn when they searched for the residence of Oran Routh on Saturday. Oops. Guess when daddy commits a crime, you also can get a part of that as well. And my first thought is, oh my God, he looks like somebody that struggles with that. Okay. Put them both in the same jail. Put them with Diddy. I don't care. It's a true American story. Father and son getting together. Father and son getting together and being some of the two of the worst people on the planet. Oran Routh, who is a terrible human being that tried to do horrible things to a president while he was playing golf. And then his son deciding, hey, Dad, hold my beer. I'll be worse than you. You thought you were the worst person in the family. Turns out I am. You'll never be like me, Dad. I'll always one-up you. And not only that, it turns out the guy had a little letter that he wrote out and said that he would pay $150,000 to somebody that would complete the task that he didn't do with Donald Trump. So the media is allowed to put out that information, but I was told before that we're not allowed to share some of the things of other shooters because it would be harmful or cause a copycat. So this one's okay, but the other one's not. Democracy is in action. You could have been somebody, man. You could have been somebody, but you decided to make things worse for you. I mean, can we just talk about these eyes? It's in the eyes, man. It's in the freaking eyes, man. Whoa. God. May the family name die with you too. Amen. Just crazy. Feel the joy in the air. Willie, I do feel the joy in the air. And if you don't feel the joy in the air, there's something extremely wrong with you. Because there's a news story coming out that makes me filled up with joy. And hopefully it will make you filled up with joy as well. And I'm sorry for those of you that don't understand that YouTube doesn't like the C PDF word. They don't like that word. And if you use it, they downgrade you, even if you're telling facts. That's important to know. Guys, very exciting news. Let's get some epic music. Are you excited about this? It's 2025. Kamala Harris is president, and they are importing MAGA deprogramming camps / labor camps. Finally, camps for all of us. Finally, camps for you and for me. MAGA deprogramming camps, labor camps, could be fun. Could be fun for them. Are you going to have fun in this camp with me? I hope you do. Let's see what it says at the bottom. Clinton, it will be like Epstein Island, except MAGA gives us the massages.
I'm going to come.
Jeez. Who wrote this?
I'm going to come.
Seriously, who wrote this? And where am I pulling this from? You may ask. Oh, from Hillary Clinton. She's on a talking spree telling about how she's excited to be our prison guards. She's excited to be the one in charge. Listen to this. I can't, it's just like, do you hear what you're saying, lady?
Sadly, so many of those extremists, those MAGA extremists,
right,
take their marching orders from Donald Trump, who...
Exactly. I personally get my marching orders every single morning. And lately, they've been showing up in spam. And so, Donald, if you could change your address on which you send them to me, because I'm tired of putting them from spam to my original inbox.
Sadly, so many of those extremists, those MAGA extremists,
disgusting,
take their marching orders from Donald Trump,
yes,
who has no credibility left by
none,
any measure.
Right.
He's only in it
Who's
for himself.
measuring?
He's now defending himself in
yes,
civil action.
He's in it for himself. She's not in it for herself. She's totally genuine. She's just a down-to-earth, chillin' in Cedar Rapids woman.
Actions and criminal actions. And when do they break with him? You know, because at some point, you know, maybe there needs to be a formal deprogramming of the cult members, but something needs to happen.
Did you see that laugh? Look at that laugh. She's having a great time. Oh, look at her. Look at her. Look at her laugh. Oh, that's so funny. I love a good deprogramming joke. But can we make it into some kind of labor camp? Look, these roads aren't gonna fix themselves, okay? If we could just get you guys out there working the fields, things could get better. And I, for one, will be excited to be giving them massages. And relax, you two. This is just a joke, but this video is real and it's recirculating around the internet. So just be reminded when, if Donald Trump loses, they're excited to put you in a camp, but it's like a re-education camp. It's not like a serious, you're gonna die camp. We're gonna re-educate you. There'll be mandatory gun buybacks, but we're not gonna take your guns. We're gonna mandatorily buy them back. And that's a good thing. It's good for society. It's good for freedom. Or as Kamala Harris says, freedom. Can you think of the freedom? Maybe at these MAGA camps, there'll be MAGA hats for everyone. All the prisoners will be in red and white hats. We're gonna be excited. I'm gonna be there. You're gonna be there. Steve Bannon's gonna be there. Donald Trump Jr. is gonna be there.
I'm going to come.
It's going to be a party. Could be fun. Could be fun. But on a real note, this is kind of psychotic. Are you ready to go to a prison camp for what you believe in, folks? If you're not, jump off the board right now. Get off the board. Start changing your name. Change your gender. Find something that you can do to connect with people. If you don't want to go to this, You don't want to go to the theme park of the century. You got to change your name. Change your everything about you. Jacob says good. It is good. It's more than good. It's great. Skip the ad. Oh, okay, it is Mark Levin. How long is this stream? Long enough to get you going. All right, let's continue down the road. Diddy approves of Kamala Harris' position on sex work. Quote unquote. Finally, a president that also enjoys the freak off.
I'm gonna come.
Okay, who's this Derek O'Shea? He sounds like a total jerk. Diddy approves of Kamala Harris' position of sex work. The stream's about an hour, okay? Okay, and then here, so I'm not just making it up. Okay, I'm making that line up. But it's this picture for me that makes me laugh. Diddy, how's that prison life, bro? I heard you with Sam Brinkman-Freud in the prison cell. I hope you guys are having a freaking fantastic time together. I hope you're enjoying the cell together.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Joe? Sometimes he just pops in. But here's where the video is taking place. Listen to this with all your ears. She's excited about decriminalizing sex work. Finally, a progressive president we can all get behind. And why would she want to decriminalize sex work? Put in the chat below and tell me why.
Do you think that sex work ought to be decriminalized?
I think so.
She's happy about sex work. She's Kamala Harris. I think so. Yeah. You know what? They're just people misunderstood. They're OnlyFans models, except for they're in real life. But don't take my word from it. Let's hear from the horse's mouth, as they say.
Do you think that sex work ought to be decriminalized?
I think so. I do. I think that we have to understand, though, that it is not as simple as that. But
I don't know what that means. Look at my man's face. That face, dude. Look at that freaking face. Do you think sex work should be decriminalized? Huh? Do you think it should be decriminalized? He's like, yeah, I like this answer. This is gonna get me clicks. And that's what's important in life, is clicks. All right, let's keep listening. I'm sorry, I keep pausing it.
I think so. I do. I think that we have to understand, though, that it is not as simple as that. But when you're talking about consenting adults, I think that, yes, we should really consider that we can't criminalize consensual behavior.
Do you think that...
Our future is so bright and filled with so much degeneracy. This freaking look is killing me, dude. I can't even. Yeah.
You're a lying dog face.
He's excited. I've been trying to break into that sex work field for a while, baby. And finally, we have a president that is okay with it. And daddy likes. I've been put in jail a few times over this. And now I can finally be free. Yeah. I think so. Because if it doesn't work out for me with the... What are you looking at, girl? And if it doesn't work out for me, maybe we can work out something else. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. I am under the understanding that Kamala Harris will literally just say anything. If you ask her, I almost thought Trump was this way. But Kamala Harris is definitely this way. It's like, do you think that running speed limit should be decriminalized? Or running stop sign should be decriminalized? She'd be like, yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's make everything free. Let's have everything free. Everything's okay. And all sex work to be amazing. Okay? You guys are being like such bigoted freaks by saying that there shouldn't be prostitution on your suburban corner. Oh, Derek, you're disgusting.
I'm gonna
come. The freak show is coming, says Willie. I know, dude. I can't get over my man's look right there. He's so freaking pumped. He needs to stop it. Stop it. Where's your manners with that look? I mean, that is such a deviant look. Because she became vice president with sex work, says Valerie. That is so rude. That is a played out joke. Change your jokes, young man, for your jokes aren't funny. All right, what's next? What's next? I feel like a comedian that's like doesn't write down his jokes. All right, guys, what's next? All right, what's next? We check out what's going on. Let's check in on. Let me take a sip of this water. Take a little sip of this water. The way the water hits the lips. All right. British Prime Minister says, release the sausages, referring to Diddy in jail. I couldn't believe it for myself. Here is the Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, who is really pissed off if you start to protest the migration in Britain because all of a sudden you're racist over that. And also, you will be locked up if you think you can go around and mispronounce my name or use my wrong pronouns. 2024, you'll go to jail for that kind of shit. Okay? And here's Keir Starmer saying, release the hostage. Release the sausages.
Immediate ceasefire in Gaza. The return of the sausages.
Return the sausages.
The return of the sausages.
Return the sausages. Hey, Diddy, I heard about all the sausages you had at your house, man. Return those sausages, Diddy. Think you just go around allowing sausages everywhere? Not in this America, buddy. Return the sausages. Okay, I'll play the whole clip so people don't lose their minds. That's out of context. He changed his mind. He said something different. Then you don't like comedy. You don't like having fun in life. Okay, return of the sausages. Say it.
Ceasefire in Gaza. The return of the sausages. The hostages.
The sausages. The hostages. What are you thinking about, you dirty dog? What kind of sausages do you think Keir Starmer likes to eat? Polish sausages? Or migrant sausages made out of cats? You tell me, sausage man. Not these sausages. Oh, no. Don't look so surprised. You said it. Not me, buddy. You said it. Oh, yeah. Man, we're going from sex work to sausages. Real great show, Derek. Real crappy stuff, man. Way to bring in the hard-hitting news today. What is wrong with me? Violet, it's not funny. He's bringing in the sausages, and we're all excited about it. Okay. All right. There's like a Diddy theme going on right now in today's show. Guys, if you don't mind dropping a like, I greatly appreciate it. And put a comment below. Have I made you laugh yet? Or does this show suck? Put it below. Help out the algorithms out. if you don't mind. If he is gay, he likes all kinds. Wait, what kind of sausages do gay guys like? There's a joke there, huh? There's a joke there. All right. Big story coming out of, come on down, white dudes for Kamala Harris. You pulled in 25 people today at a rally. Would have been 200 before the Diddy lawsuit. Come a little quote, I guess we will only have 25 for this freak off. Derek O'Shea jokes. You might say, Derek, what are you talking about? What white dudes for Harris rally are you talking about? Let me show you. This one right here. Joe Walsh. Remember Never Trumpers? I used to be a Republican, but now I just that party has left me. I, for one, am a huge fan of that grift. I'm a huge fan of anybody that has the cojones to grift that kind of grift. It's like the I used to be a leftard, now I'm a right-tard. It's like, I love these grifts. Find your grift, get to know it, and capitalize on it and make as much money as you possibly can. Content creation is king. What's your grift, Derek, you freaking freak? Okay, look at this video of Joe Walsh. He looks excited. I like how it starts off with this kind of look. It looks like, oh yeah, like it's a podium. It's got a nice backdrop. Let's see what's going on.
16 voters might decide this. Damn it, I'm getting in front of everybody I know. Republican.
The white dudes for Harris rally is out of control. There is tens of people. Did you waste a whole hour of your life to come watch him? Oh, it's like wasting an hour of your life, Derek. Did you waste an hour out of your day to listen to these idiots?
I'm gonna come.
Talk about white people, Republicans for Harris. Sure you are. You guys all look like Republicans. Am I right? Freaking white people. And this guy in the back, he's not having a good time. These two right here. Why are these two black dudes and a white dudes for Harris? It's Clarence Bigby. Do you know that you're black? So much social distancing. Exactly. Exactly. Look at this crowd.
Independent, everybody. Stop talking about how unfit Trump is.
Yeah, stop talking about how unfit Trump is. I agree with that message. Because it's a stupid message. Keep going.
43 days.
Look at these people. Can you feel the energy here? Look at the energy. Good shape there. Really dressed down for the event. Even this guy is wiping his eyes. He's thinking, what the and what am I doing here? What could I possibly be doing here? I should be at the Diddy white party. But no, I'm at this white dude for Kamala Harris event. Let's keep watching. Let's see what else happens.
Now it's time to just go.
Well, look. Oh, busted. Even the camera guy, who's your hype guy, is playing on his phone. Nothing says I'm excited to watch what's going on and be a part of this event like doom scrolling on TikTok. You're having a good time. We're having a good time. Oh, hands in pockets. What are you doing in those pockets? Huh? Playing pocket pool, boy. Look, even the bartenders are having their hands across their arms. They're bored and they can't believe what they're hearing. Everybody's excited to be there, including nobody. The loudest clap came from the sidelines due to the fact of the event being over. Sorry, Democrats. Nobody cares about your I used to be a Republican Now I'm a libtard event. Guess 25 will be for this freak off. Why Dudes for Harris polls 25 and would have been 200 before the Diddy lawsuit. They're all stepping down as CEOs. It's 2025. Let me see some of your chats. Pit Scanner said a responder said penis instead of pirate. What? Wait, what? He's gay. He likes all kinds. Great social distancing. Old and bored. Free donuts and why not come? Honestly, if I saw a White Dudes for Harris event near me, I would go. I would go, but I would go dressed up to have a good time. I would go to have a great time. Also, notice, I feel like I have to say this 100 times because I constantly get taken down on YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that. This is called a joke. We're joking here. We blend reality and jokes at the same time. Kaboom! The double chocolate chip. Okay, this is another huge headline that everyone should be excited about. Hey, turns out Nancy Pelosi said, look, please stop filming me after 5 p.m. I was hammered on CNN last night, okay? Shout out to Nancy Pelosi. It's for real. Watch this clip with me. You won't believe your eyes. I think she's hammered. What do you think? I could be joking. I could be serious. Listen to this answer from this really insane, perfectly phrased question. She goes off in La La Land.
Donald Trump saying that Kamala Harris has bigger cognitive problems than Joe Biden.
Why would you even cover that?
Yeah.
This is a person who's not on the level.
Right.
He is their nominee for president.
On the level.
He is incompetent. Let's not even talk about the silliness of it all and the weirdness of it all and the assault on women that it is.
What?
We're not going to talk issues.
Donald Trump saying...
Are you okay? First of all, my first thought is turn the music back on. Holy, are those two balls on your neck? What the heck? Who okayed that? Okay. And they're gingers. Okay, I take back everything I said about her. She's a wonderful human being.
I'm gonna come.
Wow. Just a couple of bulls. Hey, but it doesn't stop right there, guys. Because this is a real news story. Nancy Pelosi's husband, let's turn the music back on. Nancy Pelosi's husband sold more than $500,000 of Visa stock just weeks before the DOJ's antitrust lawsuit. What could have tipped him off? We'll never know. It's a big mystery, if I do say so myself. Can you imagine who and what would have tipped off her husband to sell that stock? I can't put a finger on who would do it. I can't put a finger on these two things on her neck. I have no idea what we're talking about here. It's just a coincidence. Hey, if they get rich and you don't get rich, it's your fault. Make sure to follow what they do on the stock. You'll be a couple months behind, but to some degree, that doesn't matter. You'll still make pretty good money. Have a wonderful day, and remember, these people are the worst. It's not funny if you're a communist. Yeah. Wait, where is it? Dry mouth for sure. Yeah. Honestly, I'm like, why don't just some of these old politicians? I'm like, why do you want to be a politician anymore? Why do you want to go on these shows, and just like move around your dentures and just retire, enjoy your life, keep getting that special trading secrets, and just enjoy your life. You don't have. Oh, because you're so sick and you want power. Is that what it is? Is that what it is, you sick freak? These people. I watched way too many people defend the ridiculous wealth acquired by politicians today. Who did you watch defend that, huh? Who did you watch, Violet, defend that? That is crazy if that is true. What is her deal? What do you want? Why do you stay in power, huh? Is it the balls on your neck? Or is it your face? Why don't you just retire and go away? What keeps you there, huh? What keeps you there? Unbelievable. We'll never know. Comments on X. Comments on X. From me? Or are you talking about other people? Okay. You're probably talking about other people. I just can't believe this story. Like, it's just, you know, if it happens once, I get it. You're skimming some off the top. You were tempted. But it just happens over and over again. And then everyone looks the other way like, yeah, can't figure it out. I have no idea. In fact, let's bring her on this show and have a serious conversation and take her seriously. She cares about the American people. She cares deeply about yours and my issues and problems in life. She's a mafia boss in the Biden family. Yeah. I don't know if she's in the Biden family anymore. I think that ship has been sailed. I don't even think Biden's in the Biden family. I think Biden's a part of the Nancy Pelosi family at this point. They're all just like scamming off the top of her. They all want a piece of her money. Okay. This clip right here. Anybody follow the Eric Dyson stuff? Anybody follow that? Eric Dyson had a clip with Nancy Mace going viral and going around where they went back and forth about her mispronouncing Kamala Harris, and we did a whole breakdown of that, so be sure to check it out. But this is a little piece.
The history and legacy of white disregard for the humanity of black people.
Oh, so now you're calling me racist.
I didn't say. I just said you were racist.
That is complete.
You don't have to say.
Kamala.
Because she mispronounced her name, he's like correcting her. This is the mispronouncing of the black American race. Kamala. Okay. And then it turned out, so after this aired, we found out that maybe he didn't actually think she was like this horrible, evil human being, that he might have actually had a fling with her. He had a big thing with her because he thinks she's a babe. And I can prove it. We have the text receipts. But this is also a book that he wrote. Why I Love Black Women. By Michael Eric Dyson. It's on the Goodreads list. But here's the text messages between them two. Little picture, sends them. Shh, don't tell anybody. We looking good together. We looking real good. Ha 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 ha. Well, you're gorgeous. Mix the photos. Well, you're gorgeous. Makes the photo, so there's that, which is definitely flirtatious. He's like, you're gorgeous. And then he's sitting there waiting. You gonna say anything back to me? You gonna call me hot? Because if you do, it's totally on. Okay, and so now he goes on The View. He goes on The View because he is mad. Daddy is mad about this information being leaked out. How dare you? How dare you? I was just berating you live on CNN, calling you a racist. And then I started taking photos afterwards and we had a good time. We had a good old fashioned time. We had a text feed and everything. So this is on The View. He's caught. Now, what does a narcissistic, insane psychopath do when they're caught lying and being a total fraud? You double down. Let's listen.
So because we live in the crazy year of 2024, she then later accused you of sending her flirty texts, which she entered into the congressional.
No, sir. Those were not flirty texts. I just said, well, you're gorgeous. Makes the photos, so there's that. And then he said, remember he also said, shh, don't tell nobody. We looking good together. Why shh, don't tell nobody? That seems obviously devious.
So because we live in the crazy year of 2024, she then later accused you of sending her flirty texts, which she entered into the congressional record. Can you clear this up for us, Professor?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, it's great to be here with you wonderful women.
Yes. Yes.
The thing is that...
Here we go,
let's
start
look
preaching.
at a little background. I'm a preacher.
Oh,
so I know
good.
sin, my own and others.
Hallelujah.
Nobody's perfect. I saw Whoopi yesterday talk about the fact in regard to Janet Jackson, people make mistakes, and we have
Even
to acknowledge
Whoopi don't know.
Number two, as a professor, I've seen things evolve over space and time. What you could say 20 years ago, can't say today.
No.
Not because you're suddenly wrong, but the temper of the times has changed.
Right.
So if you acknowledge a woman's beauty, that is a power imbalance, there's a problem there. But peer-to-peer, a different story. Still cautious, but different. And then thirdly, let's look at the politics. We're living in a toxic culture where there's a cancel culture gotcha.
Right.
We're not trying to elevate, we're trying to eviscerate.
Right.
So when it comes to Nancy Mace, you see I tried to be nice to the woman.
To the woman.
I said, you're a wonderful woman.
Yes.
I lied. I then said...
But are you lying now? See, he's a preacher. He's a pastor. He ain't trying to eviscerate, he's trying to incarcerate. Come up in the view. You can see from the pew. I'm gonna make me some chicken chili stew. And don't just worry about me, I'm looking out for my crew. I don't just go cross country, I flew. Now shoot. Trying to eviscerate me, a white woman? Okay, it gets worse. It gets worse.
I said, you're a wonderful woman. I lied. I then said, but I tried to be nice to her. And then even when I pointed out to her what the repetition of the misnaming of Kamala Harris would do, she got defensive. Oh, you're calling me a racist. No.
And you never did. I
never did.
Yeah.
I never did. Yeah, you did. And we can break it down.
I think Shakespeare said the lady doth protest too much.
He's educated. He's above reproach. Thus Shakespeare quoteth. And he wouldn't just use Shakespeare or say that he was previously lying about her to say that he's acting or lying now. Why would he do that? Don't you love how even I'm starting to pick up that Whoopi thinks he's full of crap. I'm on Whoopi's side here. She knows he's full of it. And look at her. Anna's like, oh my God, this is the best day ever. I love when a black guy comes in here and lectures me. Okay, let's listen.
Or in the hood, we say a hit dog will holler. So the point is...
the hood? What's that like? Tell me about the freaking hood. The hit dog don't holler. And why does he have the same glasses as me? There's only one Derek. And it ain't you, boy.
Point is that...
you big boy.
That this woman has now depended upon, like her inspiration, Donald Trump, a racist trope. The black brute seeks the innocent white woman, and now I'm seeking lasciviously to approach her. I didn't call her names. I acknowledge her humanity. And I'll say one final thing to all of these white Christians, and she's one of them.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, now lecture me. Jesus said, lecture thy white Christians.
The Bible says, if my people who are called by my name will humble...
Oh, speak it. He's talking about the Bible on The View. They love the Bible there. Don't you love it? It's like when a white person goes on and starts talking about the Bible, they're like, keep your church out of here, okay? There's a separation of church and state for a reason. But when it's a black preacher, they're just like, yes, love it. God.
Themselves and pray and turn their face to God and turn away from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, and then I will forgive their sins and I will heal the land. They have not forgiven themselves.
Why don't you come out and ask for repentance, Mr. Christian? Oh no, double down. Double down and make the other person feel weak and small. That's such a preacher thing to do.
White Christians hate themselves for...
I do hate myself. I hate myself. Oh my God. No. You want us to hate ourselves. That's the thing. That's the difference, Eric.
Christians hate themselves for the past wrongs that have been done. And I'm here as a loving Christian to say, let's grapple with that past, acknowledge the historic legacy of supremacy. Don't deny it. Don't erase it. Don't eviscerate it. Don't remove it from the history books. Confront it. And then when you forgive yourselves, we can go forward. I am a human being. Have I made mistakes? Absolutely. Have I said the wrong thing to people that I wish I could take back? Absolutely.
You're doing it right
but
now.
I am a child of God. And that means I don't have to be perfect to be useful, and I don't have to be unflawed to shine bright.
This is what the kids call a cope. No, you're a weirdo that is texting women. Shh, don't tell nobody. We looking good together. It's weird, okay? It's weird. Can we just all agree on that? You're weird, and that this was a little over the top. I think what Mace is trying to get at, Eric, is that you're performative and you're doing it all for show. That's my thought. Just a guess, but who am I? Just some idiot. She's not beautiful in any way. Mansplaining. Remember years back when The View liked Donald Trump? Yes. Yes. They worshiped him. They loved everything about Donald Trump. They thought Donald Trump was like the greatest gift known to mankind. I love this news story too. Trump buys groceries, lefties online. Okay, sorry, it's not the Daily Wire. Trump buys groceries, lefties pissed. Hey, that should be the government doing that, not you. Now, Donald Trump had this video going around where he was going around purchasing things for people in the grocery store. And of course, every lefty is like, oh my God, it's a federal election crime. He's literally buying votes. You can't go around and offer people free things. You can't go around and pay for people's groceries who are hurting and in pain. If you are a president and you walk by a homeless guy on the street, you have to let him rot and die there. It's election law. Okay? The comments, it's just, okay, here's the video.
Here, it's going to go down a little bit.
It's going to go down a little bit.
We'll do that for you from the White House, all right? Thank you. All right, bye. Nice seeing you.
I am reasonably sure that's a federal crime. The idea of being mad about this. Buying groceries for people is bad for you people, yet forgiving student loans of thousands is okay. I am reasonably sure you are retarded. LMFO, you people are such a joke. Federal crime. That's like, God. It's not like he was going around giving money to people and being like, hey, and you need to be voting for me, regardless of what happens, okay? You have to vote for me. I had no idea that the minute you become a president, somebody who's running for president, you can no longer help out people in need. I didn't know that. Oh, can you imagine being this pissed off and mad about everything that Trump does, that even when he hands out people money to people hurting and needing of cash, you're like, your first thought is, oh no, you can't. You can't do that. Look, you can't go around helping people and being like capitalistic and giving back and loving people. That's the government's job, not you, idiot. It's so funny they're mad about Donald Trump giving money, but at the same time, the same politicians go around, they're like, hey, I'm going to forgive you student loans if you vote for me. What's the difference? One's okay and one's not okay, idiots. He's not buying their votes. This is not a crime. I know. But that's what they want you to believe, it's a crime. They want you to be like, oh my God, that I'm just so triggered at the idea that this is happening. All right, let's finish today's news with this. A viral video is going around the internet. Self-identifying kid says kids should pound beer if they are cool. It might have been one of my favorite headlines that I've ever written. self-identifying kid. Because it's, okay, I'm not going to explain it. But here is the viral video going around of this kid chucking a beer at a UT game. Are you okay with children drinking beers like this? Just look at this kid. My God. She's just trying to fit in. She's just trying to fit in. That's just some good old-fashioned parenting. Come on down, parents. You got busted. You thought you were gonna be just having a nice moment with your kid. Hey, you want to try some of daddy's beer or mama's beer? It looks like the female in 2024 has changed. Kid Rock says it's cool. He's a kid and he drinks. It's 2024. It's time to wake up. Maybe that kid identifies as an adult and you're being a freaking bigot. You're disgusting and you're sick. Let the kids go. At least it's not a Bud Light. Because these colors don't run. Okay, buddy? Sorry I'm late. Don't be sorry. Be happy. You made it. I'm excited that you're here. Just go boos. He's not buying their votes. This is not a crime. They hate kind-hearted Trump. Oh, God, yeah. Hey, Censor Mom, that's been a minute. Hope you're doing good. It's not Pepsi. I don't think so. Doesn't that look like a Miller Lite can or something like that? It looks like one of those Miller Lite cans. Let's see, Miller Lite cans, or is it a Bud Light can? The blue can, a blue can. Because it doesn't have that label on the bottom. I can't find it. Beer, American, let's see, American beer cans, blue, red label. Is it a Pabst? I wonder if she's drinking. See, I think it's a Michelob Ultra. That's what I think it is. But I think it's a Michelob Ultra because of the thing at the bottom. She's drinking a Michelob Ultra. See, that should be okay. She's not even drinking a good beer. She's drinking a grandpa beer. I always assume people that drink Michelob Ultras are like, it's like a grandpa beer. I don't think that's a Red Bull. I'm going to be honest. I do think that is a brewski. Let's see. Michelob. Okay. Michelob Ultra blue can. Yep. I found it. Come on. Come on. Come on, folks. Come on. Right here. Yeah. Yeah, see? You got to trust me. You got to trust me. That's definitely the can. That is the can. You're freaking busted, kid. And now that kid is off to a life of crime for the rest of her life. With those cute pigtails. Things will never be the same. Things will never be the same. You're freaking busted. I don't know what that says about me, that I find beer that fast, but I was like, I know that label right there. I know that freaking label. All right, guys, I've had fun today. I hope you had fun as well. This hopefully is the best 49 minutes of your day. If you are just now coming into this show, be sure to rewind it and check out the beginning. Hopefully, will you put it in the comments below? Let me know if you're enjoying my Babylon Bee-esque headlines. I kind of enjoy these headlines. It's kind of fun to make these silly headlines for fun because they make me laugh. And I think it's a fun time. I mean, I bet she slept the whole way home. I bet she did too. Drew Barrymore, Life of Rehab. Yeah. 100%. Identifies as an alcoholic. Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your day. Make a difference in someone's life. Come hang out with us in the morning for the live show in the morning. It'll be about 10 a.m. Eastern in the morning, a little later than normal. Fun show, good laughs. Thanks, Willie. I really appreciate it, my friend. Put a lot of work in today's show before I did it. Usually takes me like hour and a half, couple hours to put these things together. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for subscribing, and thank you guys who give to the show and join and are a part of the cult. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys later tomorrow. Peace out.